Now to the historic summit today between President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, the two leaders meeting in Anchorage, Alaska. A news conference wrapping up earlier this evening after the two sides met behind closed doors. ABC's Christian Cordero is in Anchorage with what we've learned so far.
Tonight, President Trump and Russian President Putin shaking hands and smiling before the cameras following a highly anticipated meeting between the two countries.
We really made some great progress today. I've always had a fantastic relationship with President Putin, with Vladimir. We had many tough meetings, good meetings.
I expect that today's agreements will be the starting point, not only for the solution of the Ukrainian issue, but also will help us bring back business-like and pragmatic relations between Russia and the U.S.
But it's not clear what the two sides agreed to. Today's talks happened behind closed doors at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson in Anchorage, Alaska. As the two met on the tarmac, a B-2 bomber and 4 F-35 fighter jets flew overhead, a symbol of American military might. And then with the backdrop of pursuing peace, the U.S. delegation led by President Trump, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, and the Joint Chiefs of Staff sitting across their Russian counterparts. One key person not in attendance, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Trump said he'd call and tell him about the meeting. In recent weeks, Russia has escalated its attacks. July was the deadliest month for Ukrainian civilians since May 2022. Zelensky is now calling today's strikes a sign Putin is not prepared to end the war. Zelensky wants a ceasefire and security guarantees that would protect Ukraine from further Russian aggression. At the end of the meeting, Vladimir Putin suggested the next meeting would be in Moscow. President Trump replying he'll get a little heat, but could see it happen. Today's joint press conference was, in a word, vague. Trump and European leaders have been adamant about the need for a ceasefire agreement, and today, with Trump and Putin standing side by side, no ceasefire was announced. Christian Cordero, ABC News, Anchorage, Alaska.